update that's coming in from the Supreme Court. The plea against EVMs in the Supreme Court was heard today. There have been some big oral remarks that have been made by the Supreme Court. It has said that paper ballots have its drawbacks. They cannot compare with other nations. They have to compare the population, and that the poll panel is accountable in this case. The Supreme Court, remember, has sought details of the polling process. It has also said to the Election Commission to share all the details of voting to storage. And it's also said that the EC must ensure that there is no tampering in this case. Let me go across to my colleague Harish for more on this. Harish, some big remarks coming in from the Supreme Court regarding this EVM and vvpat hearing that was held today. Take us through what all transpired in the Supreme Court regarding this case.
Yes, that's right. The Supreme Court was hearing a batch of petitions which had sought 100% counting of the vvpats, that is the slips emerging out of the EVMs after a person votes in an election. Remember, as of now, the only randomly vvpats of 5 votes per constituency is being counted, but Supreme Court during that hearing said that, in fact, Election Commission had said that 100% counting of vvpats will amount to returning to paper ballot system. It's a very regressive thought. Supreme Court judges also chipped in, saying that returning to paper ballot has its drawbacks. So that is why EVMs have come in. Don't compare with foreign countries as far as foreign countries holding paper ballot elections concerned. Compare the population of India and some of the foreign countries. Election Commission of India officers are accountable. Don't try to bring down the system like this. Supreme Court also slammed Prashant Bhushan for relying on a private poll to say that, and he claimed that majority of the voters don't trust EVMs. Supreme Court said human intervention leads to problems. This includes human weaknesses, which includes biases to machines without human intervention will work properly, more effectively. And Supreme Court had also some remarks to be made to Election Commission of India. It said, we want to satisfy that there is no tampering, misuse or abuse. Election Commission of India must explain the methodology, procedure and submit to us each stage from voting to storage to counting, post-counting complaints, how they are dealt with, handling procedure, and if there is manipulation, what is the punishment? It's a very serious thing. There should be fear that if anything is done, consequences will be serious. So these are some of the remarks the Supreme Court bench made against the petitioners and the Election Commission of India, and the hearing will continue on April 18th.